Hey there guys, sorry for such a long wait on any new videos, but I've been mad busy with personal life as it goes. Anyway, as you all know, PS Jailbreak went and brought out a PS Downgrade. Now, they sent me one sample one which was literally that, one time use, so I wasn't able to do a video for it because I check everything before I do it. Now, they released it, I think it was 2 days ago now, version 1.1 on the update of software. That didn't work. Version 1.2, that didn't work. Now, thanks to some behind the scene crackers and hackers, they've actually, all as simple as, is edited the updater config and used another database to go and decode the actual encrypted file and change it to a different format. It's actually made the files work. The FLA files do work now. So PS Jailbreak, up yours. The hacker that did it, congrats, good on you. Anyway, so to prove that this does now actually go into service mode, I'm going to boot it up for you and show you. So here's my official PS Jailbreak that's been changed to a PS Downgrade. Right, so normal is as if it was a PS Jailbreak, so power eject. And what you'll see is, I don't know if you can see it from down there, sorry. What it'll do is it'll go green red or red green, whichever way. Okay, and then console turn off. Right, now take it out. Power on the console. And if you watch the screen, it'll start up and go into service mode, and you'll know it's in service mode because of the big red box saying service mode. As you can see, factory service mode. You have to excuse the shoddy camera lighting in here, I do apologise for that. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually put their custom 3.41 firmware on there. So that's what we're going to head for now. Okay, so on this little USB dongle here, I've got their custom firmware, and the LV file is the first one though. Right, so what you've got to do is, you've got to put it in the, turn off the console first obviously. Put it in the furthest right away from the edge. So depending on what console you've got, if it's 2 ports then you put it in the second port, if it's 4 ports you put it in the 4th port. Common sense, but you've got to explain these things to some people. Right, so power on off at the back. And then all you've got to do is power on the console. And what it's going to do now, it's going to power on, it's going to start flashing through there, and this is just going to stay as it is for about 3 minutes doing this. So I'm going to pause the video while it's doing it because there's no point in showing you guys a black screen and a flashing device. The only thing that will start flashing here is your little yellow icon, which you can't see there, never mind, and the USB itself. So I'll come back to you guys as soon as it's powered off, and that's when you know it's complete. Okay then guys, the console has just finished doing its thing and it's turned itself off. So now remove the USB, turn on the power. Let's connect up a remote to this. Right, so it's going to put it on 3.41, but at this very second it's still in factory mode. So what we need to do is we need to put the LV file, what PS Jailbreak team has got, file 1, file 2. So now what we need to do is put file 2 on a USB stick, turn off the computer, boot it back up again, and it'll get it out of factory mode. Right, but just to prove to you, it's on 3.41, so system settings, scroll right down, back up one. You can see there, look, 3.41. Okay then. So now what we want to do, turn off the system, yes. So again, putting this in the very furthest port, so if you've got 2 ports, you put it in the 2nd port. If you've got 4 ports, you put it in the 4th port. So unplug the controller a minute. Right. So let's just power on. What it should do now is just do its little thing and then power off again. It should only be a few seconds. There you go. Right. As soon as it's powered on and powered off, remove your USB. Turn back on your power. Jailbroken, not jailbroken, whatever. It's actually, what it's done right now, it's actually restored the system. Now, when I did this to my personal computer the first time around, when I'd got the sample version, it did all this, but it didn't erase my my game downloads. You know, like my little mini games and that. It didn't delete them, but it did delete like my sign-in details. All my game saves were still there, etc. So right, I can set all this up later, so I won't bore you with this. Oops. Just more to the point. The console's back on. As you can see, it's out of service mode. And again, as you can see, it's on 3.41. Now, just to prove it to you a little bit further, this was a 3.5 console. You've just seen me downgrade it. And what I'll do now is, I'll go and use another PSJAILBREAK and let you see that it's actually working. Alright, so let's power off. Flip off power at the back, back on, power eject. Green, red, and then turns to green, like so. And as you can see right there, jailbroken, install package, app home, PS3 games. So as you can see, it's all working. Now, just to prove one more thing to you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back into factory mode again. So as the sample ones, you couldn't do that with it. It was just literally one shot and that's all you got. Alright, so let's power off. Remove the official PSJAILBREAK. And put in the downgrade dongle. Right, so same again, power off at the back, power back on, power eject. You'll see the dongle go from red, then to green, and then power off. So now remove the dongle and turn back on your PlayStation and you'll see it's in service mode. I don't know if it's just me, but this PlayStation seems to take a lot longer to turn on than my personal PlayStation. And And there you have it, service mode. So just to show you again, to get it out of service mode, this is the file 2. Put it in the furthest right USB slot. Turn off your power. Turn on your power. This will be on a black screen with a green light, and your USB will be flashing, and this will do this for about 10 seconds max. Then it will go to power off. Take out your USB stick, put your power back on. And there you have it, PS3 out of factory mode. So that's it, it really is, truly is now unlimited for anyone with an official PS jailbreak. I must stress that they must be official. Alright, this is D Green Man, a lot for now, PS jailbreak team, peace out.